Well, before we get to the game, I just want to acknowledge how much I appreciate the university and the athletic department recognizing Pat Summit today and her foundation, and having our We Back Pat game today was real meaningful for me on a personal level, and would not be sitting here without Coach Summit's influence in my life and the work that she did to create her foundation. The Pat Summit Foundation was such a selfless act on her part to continue to impact people after she was gone. She left us way too early, and the foundation, Jenna and I have been involved in it for a long time, and it does amazing work. And searching for a cure, also searching for better treatment and better care for Alzheimer's. And so this was real meaningful today. And so I'd encourage anyone, if that's been touched by it or knows anything about it, would love to bring awareness to the foundation, and we could use your support. So thanks to the university, and thanks to Eddie and the athletic department for having our We Back Pat game today. The game, just disappointed in how the first half went. You know, I thought yesterday was a great practice for us, and ready to go. And but the first half we just dug such a big hole, and very disappointed about that. Proud that we showed some resilience in the second half, and is more what Houston, our personality and who we are and who we need to be. And so the team will continue to improve, and we're working on that each and every day. And disappointed in the result today, but really excited about how much the team is improving, and I know we're going to have a breakthrough soon.
Coach, what didn't the players do well that you wanted to see them do in that first half?
Yeah, we came out great. You know, we came out and built off of some really good preparation. I was really pleased with that. And then the energy dropped, and you know, I think something that's happened with us this year is, you know, offense affects our energy, and that's just one thing that we have to get straight, and we have to improve as we build this program, because when we're at our best, offense can affect defense. And so, you know, missed a lot of shots. I thought we created some good looks in the first half that we missed. So then the energy dropped, the communication. Our team's not a great. We're still trying to improve in talking and communicating on the defensive end, and Utah just is a very potent offensive operation when you let them get clean looks from the 3-point line. And I thought that really, you know, just sort of snowballed on us. And so we got into the halftime, and I just said, I don't know who this is. This is not us right here, and was real pleased with that third quarter. The players responded and started making some impact on the defensive end. And but that's just not seeing the film yet. That was the feeling I got. We were just letting offense affect defense, and that's not what we want as a program.
How often do you think about Coach Summit and her impact on you?
Wow, that's a great question, and I appreciate you asking. It's so often, you know, there's just really not a day when I'm on the basketball court that I don't think about her. And, you know, I wouldn't be sitting here visiting with all of you here, the head coach at Houston, without her impact on my life and what she taught me, among many things, but is just bringing consistent energy every day. And I'm grateful that she taught me that, because right now we're in a tough spot and tough patch. And but she, no matter if it was going great or things were going difficult, she showed up every day ready to coach and ready to coach to the identity of the program. And that was so helpful as a young coach to be around, because I'm telling you, we're the players are still practicing really hard, and it's tough when you're not seeing the results. And so I really credit them for that. But I do know that I've got to do the same thing. I've got to come in with a consistent energy and expectation that we are good enough to win, And I credit Coach Summit with teaching me that and equipping me with that mindset as a coach. And, she won so many games, and I'll have to coach till I'm 90 to ever think about catching her wins and losses. But so I can't be her, but that's what I try to model every day. And that's, I know, eventually going to help this program get to where we know it can be.
TK has a great ability at drawing fouls and getting to the line. How important is that for the success of this team?
It's very important. She's given us a lot and doing a good job. She's been struggling from the line, and I was real proud of 6 of 7 today. That was really great, and it's important for us to get to the line, and it helps us in so many ways. It helps us get our defense set. It gets a foul on the other team, and I thought we did a good job with that today and getting to the line, and so TK was a big part of that. Thanks, everybody.